Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy JayG Gaming, man. We back with some college football 25 news and updates, and this is from the college football 25 YouTube page itself. We got some gameplay. This is different from what they were showing us from the trailers, from what they were showing us from the little clips that they had in those. This is a whole breakdown of gameplay. You know, this 21 minutes long, so I'm not gonna try and hold y'all for too long. You feel me? But we gotta react to it. I'm gonna try and do as little as pausing as possible. But yeah, we gotta see what it is, man. We here. It just dropped today, so let's get it. Let's go.
Come on, this goddamn best me for you, baby. Get in there.
Okay.
Everybody eats around here. Everybody eats.
What an exciting time to be a college football fan. And we are so happy to be able to bring you this gameplay first look of college football.
First look
25.
gameplay, man. Let's go, man. We excited.
We had to bring in a little talent. On one side, if you follow in Twitter, if you follow college football at all, you know the name Bordeaux. And on the other side, you might recognize him as one of the cover athletes of college football 25.
Okay.
From the University of Michigan, Donovan Edwards.
You know
So
what? Thanks for having me on here, man. Just looking at this system right now, and just being able to like look at the graphics of this, it's very spot on right here. They got the Big House theme song in here, so I'm very excited to play.
Alongside two very important people. We've got Scott O'Gallagher. You might hear us refer to him as OG, and we've got Sykes along with
OG
us.
for O'Gallagher. That's kind of a tough
We're
nickname.
about to play Michigan brand of football, gentlemen.
Oh, we're about to get the ground and pound. This is gonna be terrible.
Michigan brand of football.
Michigan brand football.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna see a lot of run plays, I'm assuming, you know?
There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Come on, Martin.
A great ball. So you see that's our brand new revamp passing right there. That's the blue. It's a safer throw that he made.
Okay.
There's blue, yellow, red. You know, obviously the more that you're in the red, the more off target a throw is.
They talk
going
about
to
this
be.
with the gameplay a little bit
As we worked
during
off of like a bullseye
during
system,
the little
right?
sneak
And,
peeks.
you know, Bill Walsh said it best about every pass being 6-inch off the numbers. So we wanted to really work off of that and get rid of the throws that might have been 20 plus yards over a head or anything random. Now, if you're hitting in the red, you're throwing it now off target. Still catchable, right? But, you know, drop chances increase and other things.
Still
of that nature.
catchable. And that's key.
Hey, boys, this graphic stuff is real. It got me looking. They got us looking to the sideline. Yeah, I like that. They got us looking to the sideline and all
Yeah,
that.
man.
Oh, that one's up the middle too.
I like how realistic this is.
Get off of me, cuz. I don't care if he hit me like that. Get off of me, cuz. Oh, they got
Okay.
my boy Ben Hall in the game.
I like that hit stick, too.
My boy Ben Hall.
I think 3rd and 6.
Man, this looks like some really good gameplay, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, the little back-to-back cuts. The back-to-back 1-2 cuts is tough. Looks smooth,
Just showed on that play. That's part
So
of
now
what
I
the
wonder
gameplay
if
is all
that's
about
due to
this year,
badges
that
or if
extra
that's due to
responsiveness, the control that you get with the ball carrier.
Yep.
That's a huge part of the college football experience this year.
Yep.
Donovan, how did running the
Yeah,
football
that was crazy.
It felt like I was
Hit the
out
hole,
there, you know what I'm saying?
juke,
But for me,
juke,
though, I'm able to like
got
read
to the outside,
defense a little.
touchdown.
I'm able to read it.
Hey,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
this
How I'm playing it in a game. So
it hella smooth. That looks
easy
smooth.
to maneuver.
That was
here as we
very
come to the
smooth,
line
actually.
And Ewers is at the line. You're looking at the player reticle here, right? The right is your fatigue stamina.
Okay.
And then on the left is your wear and tear. Wear and tear is
Oh,
basically.
so they
5
have the wear and
different
tear
tips
live in
that's just
action. Okay.
Showing you the body part that is hurt the most.
Sure.
That's it. So it could be an ankle, it could be an elbow, and then it will fluctuate in colors. It will go straight from green, light green, yellow, orange, and red. The more that
Okay.
these are down, the more attribute hits that.
Is there a rating
Okay.
that affects how much the wear and tear is going to affect your player?
Absolutely, it is the toughness rating, right? So the toughness is playing into the impact of the hit.
Okay.
We're looking
So
at recovery.
toughness.
That's
If you
great
want a
goal.
guy to really
Gotta make
go
a
the
tackle there.
distance, get
One
hella
of the new
carries,
things
hella
that we've
targets,
added to
hella
college
hits,
is the
gotta
pitch
get that
types.
toughness rating. So that's something that a
now
lot of
you
people are
basically
gonna
have
look for.
3 different pitches you can do. You've got your quick pitches, strong pitches, and fake pitches. Quick pitches are basically going to be to get you out of a tight spot. The animation's going to be quick, but the ball might hang. It might not hit the pitch back perfectly in stride. But then on your strong pitches, which you're going to get by holding the pitch button,
hold it,
the
all
animation
right.
might take a little bit longer, but it's going to hit the guy in stride. The ball speed's going to be quicker. And then, of course, fake pitching, that's just to rub it in your
That's
opponent's
just going to be,
face.
it's just going to be rude when you do that.
Exactly.
Yo, That's gonna get a lot of people, and there's gonna be so many clips of people fake pitching and then coming back. Now, here's my thing. I wonder if you can fake pitch, fake them out maybe, cut back in, and then maybe if the defender starts to come to you, pitch it then. As long as the running back is behind you, technically it's allowed. You feel me? So I wonder if they're gonna be able to do that. If you are, yo, that's a big W, man. Big W.
That's just going to be the
W
talk,
regardless,
basically. But yeah, that's how we've tried to approach the option space.
That dig. Ooh.
Oh, I see it.
I have to see that user one more time.
The
I have to see that user one more time. That looked clean. So you have Square coming around on this dig. And it's 2nd and 14. So it looks like it's about a 14, 15-yard dig. Maybe a little bit
option
less.
space.
Yeah, about 15 yards. Yeah, that was a clean. Yeah. That was a clean pick, man. That was a clean user. Man, these graphics look awesome. I can't wait. In the middle, yep. Ooh,
was that
that
a
was clean
cover
user
shell?
too.
Okay.
So I had cover 3 out there, and I switched it to cover 2.
Okay.
That is a major change. Adding in these coverage shells, taking that.
Cover 2.
Wait, you can get them to play the sticks. It looks like with L1, show blitz, show cover 2, show cover 3, change the shells from 1 high to 2 high, middle field open to middle field close. I'm not gonna lie. This is very well done. Very, very well done. This has a lot of potential, guys. A lot of potential.
Okay.
That is a major change. Adding in these coverage
That
shells,
looks awesome.
taking that the old
To
version
show
of what is
two?
baseline,
Ooh,
and now instead
pre-snap?
giving you the ability to show different defenses and then disguise exactly what you're doing.
These disguises are gonna be
Get it out
tough.
there. Touchdown.
This gameplay looks sick. Let's see what type of sellies they got.
Something that players use for a long time
Okay.
was baseline, and
Some-
it was with
some
that
simple
intent to
ice in the
disguise
veins,
your
you
look
know what
on
I'm saying?
defense.
Like that.
But now you're getting more control in that you can show, depending on the formation that you call, you can show up to 5 or 6 different alignments in pre-play on defense.
Wow,
so
that's
instead of
crazy.
having baseline, now
Oh,
you
and
have,
you can. So you can actually do this pre-snap. To be honest, you can do this before you even pick the play. You can have this just built into the play. Yo, this is sick, man. This is sick. It looks like you can double tap a play to add it or remove it from favorite plays. I'm guessing there's a go-to play that you want to do. You can add it to your favorites. They might have a favorite tab. Who knows? But I don't know. It might pop up first. Might just be its own tab. Who knows? But you can disguise different shells. Man, that's beautiful.
have even more control than you did before.
Show
by
2
being
man,
able to
show
say, for
0.
example, okay, I'm going to call cover 3, but I'm going to show a cover 0 blitz look to make you think I'm blitzing, but really it's just like a drop coverage. And this is something like core fans have just they've wanted this for years. So I'm so glad we were able to deliver it.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Ooh, that was nasty, Juke.
Just-
Oh my
Donovan,
gosh.
Donovan
If
gets
he
it.
scores this, oh my god.
Let's go! Donovan connection! Let's go!
That gameplay was tough.
For you.
EA.
Donovan doesn't know about all the different new celebrations
EA.
that are in the game. There's over 20 new touchdown celebrations.
20
that you can
celebrations? Hold on. You have Jack shoot the arrow. I'm guessing that's the I'm gonna be using that one a lot for sure. I like that, Sally. Who cares? Cross up. It's time. Head swag. Wow. On his head. If they have on his head as a Sally, yo. This game is gonna be great.
choose.
So we're not looking at just.
This is gonna be one of the
from
greatest
each
games of the
direction.
year. I
You can
have
get
to
the
say it.
Heisman pose. You can do the salute. There's a lot there. You can rock the baby. Everything is in there.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh, Lasky.
Throw that.
Ooh,
That's
what a throw.
Bro.
That was an
Was that
absolute
incomplete?
dot, right? And so that
Yeah.
that's
It
what
was
we
a
were talking
completion.
about. Revamp passing, left stick intent was
Yeah.
there to be able to throw somebody open, layer the football.
Wow,
A lot
that's
of
good on
everybody's
Sundays
talked
too.
about that, whether it's the blog or the video deep dive, but that was priority A number 1. That was a great
Yeah,
example
the
of
deep
that.
dive
right there.
definitely went into depth on the revamp passing.
Oh, that's a shot. He's gonna feel that. He's gonna feel that.
That was definitely in Madden, but obviously
how's
I'm
that
not
spin move
complaining too
feeling?
much
I'm
about
loving the spin.
Madden
Spin is
versus
back.
It's
NCAA
back in play.
The spin is
animations.
back for sure.
Back.
Still a tough hit stick though. Look clean.
And there
Good
goes
jump stick.
Donovan. There goes Donovan.
Oh, that stiff arm was clean. That stiff arm was clean. I love how realistic this is. Jump back, and he's fighting with him for like a couple yards, and then pushes him off while still stumbling just a little bit. Hey, man, that's smooth.
I mean, we're going to stack the box, but then that opens up the passing game. It's a little risky.
Oh, now he's
he stacked the box. Did we get the animation?
Baby.
So Bordeaux comes out, says, I'm going to stack the box. And what does Donovan do? Play action, hits the crosser.
Oh.
And it gives it Donovan.
Wow.
Got a man.
Celebrate on him.
Donovan Edwards is going to be cracked in this game.
Oh, he's
Oh, terrible throw.
He's going for it all.
Is he going to get a DPI?
Is that DPI?
Is that a PI?
It's only
Well,
15.
we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Penalty hunter. Like
take
Luka
it.
in the playoffs.
Hey, I like that. That's realistic, though.
Yep.
I like that.
It
That's
happens.
realistic.
It happens.
I'm getting nostalgic hitbacks with the run back to the line. Like that hits that nostalgia taste bud.
Yeah, especially when you talk about tempo and you know, it just really brings a whole nother life to it. The atmosphere, the play, the sense of urgency, everything,
Yeah.
everything
This
comes
is
in.
the turbo hurry up mode, so I should get the hyper
Yeah,
even
so
more.
you're
turbo
using
going
the turbo
fast.
right now.
A lot of
And
college
so you can see
teams
on the D-line
use
right
this
there because Bordeaux was
at all
using turbo
levels.
tempo and he snapped the
Yep,
ball quickly.
turbo play.
The defense was just a hair late getting off the ball.
Hey,
Maybe.
he moving it though. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
bro. That
So
that turbo
play,
tempo,
you could see
man,
field
that's
general
definitely
activated
realistic.
to where
Great catch
Bordeaux
by that
could
receiver.
see that the outside corners were
coming.
blitzing on the
Yep,
play.
yep.
But that is not a guarantee, and it's only because his quarterback is maintained to his composure and hasn't fallen behind the chain.
Hand it up the middle. Okay. We'll take it.
Okay, so
Let's
that badge right there may not be able to be on a younger
something out of
or
the
maybe
game.
less overall quarterback.
You did your job.
So it might affect a quarterback in some form or fashion on some throws,
We're looking at
and
the
the way
spreadsheet
he,
here. You see the little minuses
sees
there.
all the
These are
coverages and
attribute
sees
hits
the
that
possible
that
blitzers.
Donovan
So
is taken from wear and
that seems
tear
smooth, man.
throughout the
Seems
game.
smooth.
Donovan, who are we talking to right
It's
now?
Tony Alford right here. It's my running backs coach. Just let you know what I'm saying, that the guys bringing it up, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't want to brag or nothing. Hold on, T8. There your boy go right there.
Yo,
You know what I
14
mean?
for 160 and 3 TDs.
looks
Is
like
that
a little bit of
glazing?
The inaccurate pass because it was.
That has to be
wasn't,
glazing.
5 yards.
I don't know
over
if it's
the head of
glazing,
the
though, 'cause
receiver.
I would do
It
the
wasn't.
same
It was
thing,
just
so-
sort of down and away, and you got to click on and make a play to make that
Exactly. It was
Oh, wow.
what we like to call internally off frame, right? So off frame down there, harder to catch, still catchable, higher chance for a drop.
Higher chance for a drop, but still somewhat catchable. So those good receivers, maybe you have a bad QB, but you have a 95 overall receiver. He might be
There was a
able to
big
make up
emphasis,
for
too, on
that
the different archetypes and
73
the run
overall
cycles
quarterback
we
that you
captured
have
this
throwing the
year,
ball
so it
to.
really makes the game look fresh, and that's one of the
Yeah,
new
these
ones
looks
right
are
there.
amazing.
You're seeing spin moves, juke moves, and stiff arms all being used, and
Yeah.
situationally, they're
That
all
double cut was
really,
nasty.
Really good.
Don
All
Edwards
of it. Then you
abused that
combine that
thing.
with the left stick.
Look at, did you see that? That throw was insane.
That is it. That's the left stick.
That was
stuff
probably
you
the
can
best
in
throw
right
that
there.
I've seen
Left
all
stick
video.
into-
That throw
so
right
he's
there
full
is
stick.
so clean.
About 45 left. It goes in there and drops it to the sideline.
So you're looking at this play and you see the gap and you're like, okay, I want to throw this ball to the sideline. I'm going to be able with the left stick to actually make that throw.
Absolutely.
Well, our game one featured a whole lot of Donovan Edwards, giving the ball to Donovan Edwards, and he is able to take down the win. But we
It's
have to
definitely a
switch it up.
glaze.
Send
Definitely
him
a
on the road
glaze.
into one of the toughest places to play, Happy Valley. And by the way, we got to give Bordeaux a chance. It wouldn't be a college football game if we don't give him a chance at a get back. Okay?
Michigan,
We gotta
Penn
see more
State,
from
are they
Bordeaux.
going to have the Mobamba?
That's Penn State.
The attention to
Are they
detail
gonna
from
have
that
the
presentation
Mobamba?
team was second to none. You could see it. This
Look
Penn
at this.
State
This is
run out
unreal.
is
This Penn State.
unbelievable. The
Wow.
lighting in the tunnel to the pom-poms in the crowd.
Donovan, is this pretty accurate?
Very accurate. Very accurate.
Wow. That atmosphere is insane.
And they got the We Are Penn
You can hear the
State.
We Are Penn State chant.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's very accurate. This is awesome.
With their fight song.
Goodness.
Got their fight song in there, got their rituals, them going to to the end zone, doing their prayers, getting hype before the game.
That hit with wear and tear, you are going to feel that.
You got to watch out for Mason Graham. He's got that platinum pocket disruptor, so he's
Platinum.
really going to wreak havoc.
So
on
that's
the
the
O-line if
highest
you don't
of
have the guys
highs
match
that
up
you
with
can
him.
go.
He's pulling up those hot routes.
Pocket
You saw the L
disruptor.
on the custom
Gotta
stem.
remember that
What
for
are people
all
gonna
you
be able to do
Ultimate
with
Team
those
guys out
custom
there.
stems when they're doing their hot routes?
Before Sykes eludes
Oh,
stem.
wait, it
And
looks
if you
like they're
don't have
talking about the
guys that can
stems.
match up with him.
He's pulling up those hot routes, and you saw with the L1 the
Custom stems. So they were talking about this, how it might be 3rd and 15. You need a 16-yard route, but all you have is 10-yard outs and 10-yard curls. Well, you can customize that and then put it to 16 where you need to be to get the first down, or 18, possibly even 20. Not sure exactly what number it is, but you got a whole bunch of stuff that you can work with. Also, I'm pretty sure you do not need a specific quarterback to have these extra options. So the bang 8, the deep dig, deep cross, triple option. I could be wrong, but I do believe that you are able to do these specific extra hot routes without having a specific wide receiver or quarterback overall, or whatever the case may be.
custom stem.
Yes.
What are people going to be able to do with those custom stems when they're doing their hot route?
Yo, how deep was that? How deep was that route? You telling me we have a 30-yard curl, coach? Coach, take me out. Nah, somebody else got to do that. When are you ever doing a 30-yard curl? You going to break that DB, though. He going to be looking for the ball. You're going to come back, and he's going to be like, yo, I thought you were running a go. No, sirski, that 30-yard curl. Ooh, hold on. EA might be on to something. 30-yard curls might be the meta. Yo, I need to invest in some O-line. Them 30-yard curls going to be money. Okay.
Able to do with those custom stems when they're doing their hot route?
Before Sykes alludes to the, oh, we got to pick.
So he probably should have used the
gosh.
custom stem there.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get 6.
Yeah.
Bordeaux, what are we doing, man? I need 1.
I know. It's a tough start.
Dang, man. Man, Bordeaux's getting cooked.
Go, Nick. Get out of there,
Ooh,
Nick.
that jump cut.
Run.
This is called give it Don
That jump cut. Oh. Ooh.
Hey, I like
Don
the
Edwards with the
noise on
angle.
the first down, boys.
You heard that?
Yeah, they do that every time.
What do we got here? Oh. Get out there.
Wow. You like that Texas route,
Get out
bro.
there.
You like that Texas route.
That's tough. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun game to play, man.
Hey, I got Road Dog, don't I?
Yeah, you got Road
Ooh.
Dog on.
Road Dog.
Don
Road
Edwards
Dog.
in-game has Road Dog.
He does.
Increases
We know his
to
stats on the
composure
road. He
gains on
absolutely
road games.
deserves it. We hand assigned abilities to the top 100 players in college football to make sure they're represented how they play in real life.
And for those at home, as they're seeing home field advantage and the different impacts and effects that are happening, as the meter is growing, and depending on where you're playing, there are, we've broken down the top 25 places, toughest places to play. The different impacts are happening. So that could be anything from the squiggly routes to not seeing icons to every time you bring up play art, it's showing the wrong play. Your back is literally against the wall.
Oh, touchdown!
Got him. Got him.
Oh, what a pass there.
Listen, Donovan Edwards is a running back. I think he can play quarterback the way he's throwing the ball out here.
And they got the dance in there. Okay. Okay.
And what's crazy
Tough
is you're
selling,
listening,
tough
you
selling.
can hear the crowd noise level drop a little bit. Like
God, what a
those
throw.
momentum plays really affect the atmosphere that you're playing in. You can make those plays on the road, you're going to get a bigger advantage.
Does that lower the stadium pulse, I wonder? I wonder if they're going to show that. Because they just got scored on. They just threw a pick.
That O-lineman's
Does
on
that?
Kansas.
Oh, the way he pointed at the way he pointed at him, that was tough. That was tough.
If Bordeaux were to bring up coach vision right here with left trigger, he'd be able to view the composure of his players in pre-play. So and you can see the composure of the team. It's not great right now.
Composure is going to be a big. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to have the big boy.
Oh my
Family's
goodness.
going to the crib.
Pick 6 with D lineman is absurd. So you got to be careful on throwing it out of picks, because it seems like the D line has a better awareness than like NFL D lineman, because NFL D lineman literally like drop it 4 times before anything happens. So I actually kind of like that, because I mean in real life the D linemen, they're gonna be aware. You know, if the ball's in the air, they're gonna get it. I actually see that more often than you really think. You know, them either swatting it down or really just snatching it out of the air, getting a deflect pass, someone else catching it. So that actually happens a decent amount of time. That happens more time than the average person may think. So I do like that. So you got to be careful on when you throw it. And you got to be careful on when to take sacks and just when to let the ball go earlier.
Pick right there, boy.
State's Doc.
We made sure that the archetypes are so important that the abilities live within the archetype system, right? Only particular archetypes can get particular abilities.
Tough throw. That was a tough throw.
Which is paramount to make sure
Bad
that we're
throw,
not really
but
muddying
the
the water.
receiver was able to adjust to it. That's what they were talking about earlier.
Oh,
That spin and immediately the cut to the right.
From that side of the
Look,
field,
spin
running away from
move,
Mason
put
Graham
the
to
left foot in the
other
ground,
gap,
turn
able
to the
get a
right.
score there.
Tough. That was tough. I love the movement.
See, there's another one, right? Hit the red. Okay, but now
It's
he's
kind of
having to
behind him.
turn all the
Yeah.
way back around.
So you don't
to
get
go
that,
and catch
that
it.
animation where he's moving upfield. He's
Yeah.
going to slow down,
And
but it's still catchable.
Exactly, but those are going
It's
to
still
really
catchable,
hurt you
but
in tight windows.
Only had 3
For
carries.
something like
Even
that,
though
you
he's
actually
the
kind of
best
want to
running back in
throw
the
it behind him so he
I
doesn't
think
keep
likes
running
the
to that
7 route
safety.
right here to-
So
he's
that's
gonna
going to
throw the
be,
flat to himself.
Yeah,
that might be
he's-
emphasized. You
Look
might
at
want
the
to
breakaway
throw it a little
speed.
worse than normal, just so it can be a better throw and that they don't get hurt and it doesn't affect the wear and tear of the receiver or the tight end or
right
whoever.
there when that play started, he got just that extra quick step off of the route.
Quicker
Bro, the
release off the
graphics are
line when
so
not
nice
being
on this
pressed.
game.
Take off.
The
Okay.
graphics team did an awesome job. Look at the lighting.
This lighting is pretty crazy.
right now.
Ooh,
Bro, I'm reading it.
definitely a pick. Definitely a pick. And he got hit anyways.
So that was a red pass. It was just slightly behind, but because the defender
was slightly
able to cover,
behind.
that was able to be
That
picked.
That was a terrible pass. now that
Kicking
I
debut
look
in
at it.
college, it's just something that,
Awesome.
that we have not seen before. As far as even a 40-yard
Ooh.
field goal isn't a gimme. You're really going to need to focus and make sure that you're timing up the accuracy meter, not over kicking it if you want to have success.
I've heard rumors that this pump fake
That looks
can
way
actually-
harder
you're
than
actually
normal.
going to see defenders move if you use the pump fake effect.
Absolutely, yeah. Now you can pull down a corner to throw behind him, right? In that 4-7 look. There's a lot of different things we really wanted to start making it play instead of it just being more or less of an animation.
I mean, I like the matchup, but like,
Pump fakes are going to be used a lot, whether it's on pitches or runs. I can just tell.
oh,
Okay.
crit.
That's an example. It's a big play. He's rolling out. He puts a little touch on the ball. And then now that, again, the ratings differential, being able to put the ball in places you haven't been able to before, that really just speaks to the wide open gameplay.
Get it to him. That's the big bet. Get it.
What a play.
I don't ever want to play Michigan.
That's
ever.
the big bet, bro. Do your dance, gang. Do your dance.
I'm going to let Donovan just swag out here for a second.
Come
All right.
on, bro. Everybody eats around.
Michigan's looking OP, bro. Maybe it's just Don Edwards cooking, but Bordeaux is pretty good at like Madden and stuff.
It looks like
So,
he had a route and he makes the
what a
catch.
catch!
As you see here with Bordeaux, he's going into
And it was pretty
wear
much a
and tear. Now you can
perfect
see
throw,
left
too.
arm.
So he's losing a little bit of stats.
So
in
wear
that
and tear,
category.
you know,
So
stamina
the
going
individual
down.
body parts are going to pick up the wear and tear. It's not just generic fatigue or your whole
Yeah.
body. It's going to be based on how they're hit, where they're hit, and that's going to change your ratings that are being affected by it.
Absolutely. So every body part has unique attributes tied to it, right? So a big hit to the arm is going to impact throw power, throw accuracy, medium throw, short, long, all of that, just as it would in real life. And we're on the road too. We're hearing the fight song play on the road. Just subtle, not as loud as it would be at home, which is a nice little touch.
Weather has got to be a big part of this, especially being in the Big Ten. This game's in November and it's snowy. That's going to have an effect on how the players play.
Without question, throwing a wet football is a fundamental component of football.
Okay.
And so we had
For
to make
sure.
sure that was properly replicated.
So weather is
Was that-
huge too.
was
So it
that
looks like they
motion
increase
halfback
the
wheel?
effects
They did
that
that
weather
in the
has on the
bowl
game.
game. I forgot who they played.
Nasty.
They did that exactly.
Exact play right there.
And they got it in the game.
All right, so now you see, right? Now we got wear and tear here in yellow, so now the impacts are starting to grow.
You could tell the
So
way
now
the
there's
ball was floating
impacts.
right there on
So now
that
there's
pass, the wear
impacts
and tear
on
was
whether
very
it
he's
wasn't a
gonna throw the
crisp
ball
throw,
accurate
like-
or not with the
So if I
lower
need
wear
to
and
get rid
tear.
of that wear and tear, what can I do in game? Is it subbing someone out? Is it using timeouts? What do I do?
So they heal in multiple different stages. They heal per play,
Okay.
per quarter. Halftime is probably your biggest
Your
bump,
biggest one,
and
okay.
then if you're in Dynasty or Road to Glory, week to week.
It's going to be
All
tough
right.
once your quarterback starts getting banged up like this. You're definitely going to notice it with the trajectories, the throw
Walking
power.
everybody and just sending it.
Oh wow, let's see how the throw is. Bad throw.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, man.
Holy cow! I don't know.
That was a crazy
I
animation.
couldn't tell you the last time I've seen that.
No.
That was,
I want to see that catch in
whoa.
instant replay.
Wait, that was a catch? Whoa, that was a
32
crazy
seconds
catch.
left. Oh, you didn't have to do it.
With the celebration at the end, okay.
Why are you dancing? Bordeaux, first time getting to play this. Give me just a quick, your thoughts from getting your hands on this game and how much fun it's going to be. The first college football game in 10 years.
Game again, gentlemen.
Look at you.
Definitely, it's going to be so much fun. I had a blast doing this.
Donovan.
I think Don
obviously
Edwards
2
is
games,
the
you got
ultimate
yourself 2
glazer
Player of the
after
Game
this
awards.
video. There y'all have it, man. There's the gameplay first look. Man, that gameplay looked awesome. It pretty much relieved all the worries that I had about this looking like Madden. I mean, I understand with the deep dives and the sneak peeks, I understand they showed a little bit of gameplay in each of those videos, but overall, seeing the full game from quarter to quarter, that atmosphere, the different teams, home, away, how the badges interact with everything, how just wear and tear interacts with the players. I love it, and I think it's gonna be one of the best games of the year, of the entire year. Mark my words, man, because yeah, this looks exciting. This definitely looks exciting. Drop a like, comment down what y'all want to see next, and let me know if y'all want to see anything specific. Like I always say, I'm playing that thing regardless. So just let me know if y'all want to see anything specific coming out of me and from this game. And with that being said, we out. Peace.